For many years, health researchers around the world have studied how the body changes with age. One thing is very clear. Getting older does not suddenly make the body weak. The body becomes weak when strength, balance, and control slowly reduce over time. Today, many people say one thing: just walk, walking is enough. Walking is good. But walking alone does not train everything the body needs after age 75. That is why experts started looking deeper. Why walking is not enough. Walking mostly moves the body forward. It does not train side balance. It does not train fast reactions. It does not train small support muscles. And after 75, the body needs more than steps. Studies show the body needs simple, focused movements to stay steady and strong. Because of this, researchers studied many exercises. Only 5 worked really well for older adults. And today, we will share those 5. Exercise number 5, heel-to-toe walking. Now let's start with number 5 on our list. This exercise is called heel-to-toe walking. At first, it may look very simple, but this small movement plays a big role in balance. As we get older, the connection between the brain and the feet can become weaker. This makes the body feel less steady, especially when walking on uneven ground or in crowded places. A heel-to-toe walking helps wake up this connection again. It teaches your brain to pay more attention to where your feet are and how your body is moving. This is something normal walking does not fully train. How to do heel-to-toe walking safely. First, stand near a wall, table, or kitchen counter. This is just for safety in case you need support. Stand up straight and relax your shoulders. Look forward, not down at your feet. Now take a step forward and place the heel of your front foot directly in front of the toes of your back foot. Imagine you are walking on a straight line. Take your time. There is no need to rush. With each step, place one foot carefully in front of the other, heel to toe. How many steps to do? Try to take about 20 slow steps. If 20 feels like too much at first, start with fewer steps. Even 5 or 10 steps are fine in the beginning. You can do this exercise once or twice a day. The goal is not speed. The goal is control and balance. Why this exercise helps heel-to-toe walking makes your balance system work harder. It helps your body feel more steady when you move. It can also help you feel more confident while walking in daily life. Many people notice that after some time, they feel more sure of their steps. The easy ways to make it slightly harder when this exercise starts to feel easier, you can try small changes. You can slowly turn your head left and right while walking, or you can pause for 1 second between each step. Only try these if you feel safe and comfortable. Important safety tip: always stay close to something you can hold if needed. If you feel tired or unsteady, stop and rest. Slow and steady is best. That is heel-to-toe walking. Now let's move on to the next exercise, which helps keep your legs strong for everyday movements like standing up from a chair. Exercise number 4, chair squats. Now let's talk about number 4 on our list. This exercise is called the chair squat. It may look simple, but it is one of the most important movements for older adults. Think about how many times a day you stand up from a chair, from the sofa, from the dining table, from the toilet, from the car. If this movement becomes hard, daily life becomes harder. That is why chair squats matter so much. Why chair squats are important: as we get older, the muscles in the legs and hips slowly become weaker if we do not use them. These muscles are the ones that help you stand up, sit down, and climb stairs. Walking does not fully train these muscles. You can walk every day and still struggle to stand up from a chair. And chair squats help keep these muscles active and strong. They help your body remember how to stand up safely and smoothly. How to do chair squats correctly: start by sitting in a strong, stable chair. Place your feet flat on the floor about shoulder width apart. Now lean your body slightly forward. This helps your weight move over your feet. Push through your heels and slowly stand up. Stand tall for 1 second. Then slowly sit back down. Try not to drop into the chair. Move with control. The slow sitting part is very important. How many to do? Start with what feels comfortable. For many people, 5 to 8 chair squats is a good start. And as you get stronger, work toward 10 to 15 chair squats. You can do this once or twice a day. Even a small number done daily can make a big difference. If standing is hard right now, if standing up without help feels difficult, that is okay. You can place your hands on the armrests or on your thighs. Use your hands only as much as you need. Over time, try to use your hands less and less. The goal is to slowly rely more on your legs. Everyday benefits you may notice with regular practice. Many people notice small but important changes. Standing up feels easier. Getting out of the car feels smoother. You feel more confident using stairs. You feel less tired in your legs. These small improvements help you stay active and independent. Simple safety tips: always use a chair that does not move. Keep your feet flat on the floor. If you feel dizzy or tired, stop and rest. Go slow. Slow is safe. That is the chair squat. Now let's move on to the next exercise, which helps your hips move more freely and helps your body stay steady when you move sideways. Exercise number 3, standing hip circles. Now let's move to exercise number 3. This exercise is called standing hip circles. Most people do not think much about their hips. But the hips are very important for balance and safe movement. Your hips help you move forward, backward, and to the side. They also help you recover when you lose balance. If the hips become stiff or weak, the body cannot react quickly. That is why hip exercises matter so much after age 75. Why hip circles are important: many falls do not happen while walking straight. They happen when you step to the side, you turn suddenly, you reach for something, you trip slightly. In these moments, the hips must move fast and smoothly. Standing hip circles help keep the hips flexible and strong. They also train the small support muscles around the hip joint that help keep you steady. Walking does not train these muscles very well. How to do standing hip circles safely: stand next to a wall, table, or chair. Place one hand on it for support. Lift one knee slowly, just a little off the ground. Now move your knee in a slow circle. Make the circle as big as feels comfortable. Do not rush. Do 5 circles in one direction, then 5 circles in the other direction. Lower your foot and switch legs. What to focus on: move slowly and smoothly. Keep your upper body tall and relaxed. Try not to lean too much to one side. The goal is control, not speed. How often to do this exercise? You can do hip circles once or twice a day. Morning is a good time if your hips feel stiff. Evening is good to keep the hips loose. This exercise only takes a few minutes. Benefits you may notice over time with regular practice. Many people notice better side-to-side balance, easier turning and changing direction, less stiffness in the hips, more confidence when moving. These small improvements help you feel safer in daily life. Easy progression: when this exercise feels easier, you can make the circles a little bigger. Pause for 1 second at the top of the circle. Only do this if you feel safe and steady. Safety reminder: always keep support close. If you feel tired or unsteady, stop and rest. Slow movement is safer and more effective. That is standing hip circles. Next, we will look at an exercise that builds strength without moving the joints. At exercise number 2, isometric wall push. Now we come to exercise number 2. This exercise is called the isometric wall push. Isometric means you push but nothing moves. You are using strength without bending or moving the joints. This makes it a very safe exercise for older adults. Why isometric exercises are useful as we age. Joints like knees and hips may feel stiff or painful. Some people avoid exercise because of joint pain. Isometric exercises are a great option because they do not move the joint, they do not create impact, they still build strength, they improve stability, they are safe and simple. That's why many health experts recommend isometric exercises for seniors. What the wall push helps with: wall push helps strengthen chest muscles, shoulder muscles, upper back, core, belly muscles, arm muscles, and even the legs. Because your body stays strong and stable, these muscles are important for daily activities like the standing up straight, carrying groceries, reaching for items on a shelf, maintaining posture, staying stable. When you lose balance, this exercise trains your body to hold itself steady. As how to do the wall push correctly: stand facing a wall. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder height. Now push into the wall as hard as you can. Hold the push for 10 to 15 seconds. And keep your body straight from head to heels. Breathe normally. Relax your shoulders. Then rest for 10 seconds. Repeat 3 to 5 times. Why it works even without movement. Even though nothing moves, your muscles still work hard. Your brain receives a strong signal that your body is stable. This helps improve muscle strength, body control, posture, balance, confidence. Extra benefits for health: this exercise can also help improve blood circulation, support better posture, reduce stiffness in shoulders, improve core stability, support better breathing. These benefits help overall health and daily comfort. As how to make it harder: if this becomes easy, you can make it harder by standing a little farther from the wall, pushing harder, holding the push for 15-20 seconds, only increase slowly, and stop if you feel pain. The safety tips: keep feet stable, do not lock your elbows, keep breathing, stop. If you feel dizziness, always do it in a safe place. This is the isometric wall push. Next, we will move to the number 1 exercise, which is the most powerful for balance and stability exercise. Number 1, signal leg stance. Now, we come to the most important exercise on our list. Number 1 is single leg stance. This is a very simple exercise, but it has a powerful effect. It trains your balance, your coordination, and your body control. And it is one of the best exercises for preventing falls and improving stability. This is why single leg stance is so important. When you walk, you are actually standing on one leg many times. Each step you take, your body balances on one foot while the other leg moves forward. So if your one leg balance is weak, your walking balance can also become weak. Single leg stance trains the body to stay steady while standing on one foot. This helps your brain and muscles work together better. As how to do single leg stance correctly: stand near a wall or chair for safety. Hold on lightly if you need support. Now lift one foot just a little off the ground. You do not need to lift it high. Keep your standing leg stable. Hold this position for 30 seconds if possible. If 30 seconds is too difficult, start with 5-10 seconds. Do what you can, then switch legs. Repeat 2-3 times on each leg. What this exercise improves single leg stance helps. Balance, ankle strength, hip stability, core control, coordination, posture, all these systems must work together for safe walking and movement. How to make it more challenging: once you can do 30 seconds easily, you can try these progressions. Close your eyes for 5–10 seconds, turn your head left and right. While standing, stand on a soft surface like a folded towel. Hold a small weight in one hand. Only do these if you feel safe and stable. Where to do it: you can do this exercise anywhere in your daily routine. Here are easy moments to practice. While brushing your teeth, while waiting for tea to boil, while waiting for food in the microwave, while talking on the phone, these small moments add up. The safety tips: always stand near support, especially at first. If you feel unstable, stop and hold the support. Do not rush. The goal is control, not speed. Real-life benefits you may notice after a few weeks. Many people notice better confidence while walking, less wobbling on stairs, easier turning and changing direction, stronger ankles and hips, fewer moments of losing balance. This exercise can make daily life feel safer and easier. That is single leg stance. And remember, this is the most important exercise for stability after 75. Now let's move to the final message. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you practice these exercises every day, you will feel stronger, more balanced, and more confident. And remember, you don't need a gym or heavy equipment. Just 5–10 minutes every day can make a big difference. A simple reminder: these exercises help reduce the risk of falls, improve balance, strengthen legs and hips, improve posture, reduce stiffness. Most importantly, they help you stay independent and active. If you want a long life and better health, please subscribe to Flex Health One and turn on the bell. I will keep sharing easy and safe exercises for seniors. And if you have any questions, write them in the comments. Remember, age is just a number. You can still get stronger every day. Thank you again for watching. Stay healthy, stay strong, and stay happy.